Oh. Did you not pay attention?
Okay.
Go to one up here.
Come on, you guys, until we absolutely know that everybody
And go
is
to
here.
format.
So,
Format. And go down the columns. What do you do now?
so 3, line between, and this point forward. Okay? So if you
What? Okay. 3 and line before. Right there. Click that. Look, that one, the last one. Yeah, that one then.
Okay. All right. So, guys, let's walk through this again because we can't lose anybody here. So help each other out. I think you guys are just getting caught up in the fact that there's lines here. Those lines are only to guide you. So what we did is we came in. My favorite foods below are some of my favorite foods. We pressed a couple enters, and our cursor came back here. Now we have to put in 3 columns. But the reason we turned on those text boundaries is so that we can see the columns. Okay? So I'm going to be really blunt with you that the guys that have like headphones that are kind of like hanging off your ears, if you're listening to stuff online, make sure that you're keeping your ear open for this because I don't want to have to go over to more people than I need to. Now, if I click on breakfast, look at what happens there. It gives me like this weird option, and I don't want that. So I'm going to just retype it. Okay? So sometimes what teachers do is they will show you what students usually make as a mistake. You have to actually put your columns in and then put your text in. It's always like a world of hurt if people are like, here's my stuff. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, now, here's what I want you guys to do. Type for about 1 minute. I'm not going to look at your fingers. I'm simply going to say, type for 1 minute about all the things that you like for breakfast. Go. Let it work out for breakfast. I'm not either.
So what are we doing?
Take it up if you need to. Sean, are you listening?
Yeah, I know. I can hear you, but. Oh yeah, okay, breakfast.
Sean, are you listening?
Yeah, I just said that.
Then what you need to do is not, so that you can.
No, what?
I press shift and W and it comes up.
I get an update.
My sister disowned me already.
I actually.
That's okay. That's a dumb question. I'm obsessed with steak. I'm just making sure. Bro, if I didn't eat steak, I would be dead.
Venison is better than
Venison
Excuse me.
is much better.
This is what we're
Fish
talking
is much better
about.
than venison.
People aren't done, but yet you're moving on in a different direction. That's not okay. So for right now, I'm giving you about a minute in order to key something up. You can have conversations about the benefits of bacon steak, venison, or soy burgers afterwards. You need to focus on getting this done so we can move on. It's not okay that I have to keep stopping.
Well then, no.
No, sir.
don't even know a song. What song then? What song then? Wrong song.
Sean?
Waiting.
I respectfully ask.
I'm waiting.
Wait, I know, but hear me out. If you can multitask, you can do it. But what that also means is that you need to make sure that you're not falling behind. Right?
I'm done.
You can do it. That's good. Okay, now,
Christ.
this is where almost everybody makes a mistake. It's where almost everyone makes a mistake. Please, 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 double check with your neighbors. Check with yours. After the word that I have left, I want you to press one return and make sure that your cursor is underneath. And maybe E-N-G-E-L-S.
Do we have to write all that other?
You have to at least write something so you've got something in your column. At least something before drafting down.
No, the only thing I think is no, like you can't just list the foods. You have to write all that.
That was mine. You have to write something for yours. Like you like bacon. Just keep copying and pasting it over and over again.
I like bacon. I like bacon.
How many lines do we need?
You have to have a word wrap around the sentence. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll do it the next time. Okay, let's bobblehead. Dylan, you need to put the keyboard on there. Believe me, this is taking us a lot longer than I hoped to. Okay, so you have to have your cursor underneath. Does everyone have the cursor underneath? Yeah. Okay, absolutely.
I don't know how to get my cursor.
Okay, now, this is where I can't lose you, so don't multitask. Don't multitask, help each other out. You guys need to go up to, and I want you to use the pink word toolbar, the pink max toolbar, and go to insert, and you need to go to break and column break. You have to have your cursor underneath. That's the only way that it will do it. So,
No, I didn't.
wait.
I'm out from the workday.
Plug it in all the way. I'm just saying, plug it in all the way. Probably ain't.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, pay attention.
I don't know.
Okay, after waffles or whatever you just wrote there, push enter.
Okay, in the next column, no, as of this point,
Okay,
I'll come
now go
through
to
and
insert,
I'll mediate when we need to. In the next column,
break,
let's go ahead and put in lunch. And
just pass it.
now you
It says
guys,
break,
you know, at this point,
column.
just say, I like sandwiches and copy and paste this sentence. I don't really care. You guys need to be able to get some text on here. And not in answer to your question from before. You're not just typing a list. I want you to actually have it going around. So, you're I'm not really sure why, but I'm not really worried about it right now. But you're in the next column, so you're okay. You're just getting too nervous about things.
Dude, salmon is so good.
Wait.
I like salmon.
Wait, am I supposed to copy and paste? I'm copying and pasting from another document. You guys are keying it up. Guys, this is called keying from your head. Okay, keying from your head. So keep in mind, Addie, I'll be over in a minute, but I have to see if we can get this at least started because this is really something in which you have no idea how many people are going to need your help with.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like fun.
Okay, underneath. Thanks, Nat. I would just say, why don't you just turn it off because it actually is probably more of a distraction for Addie. Okay, now underneath where I've got my lunch, it's very important, just like I did before, absolutely, you've got to press enter. If you don't press enter, it's not going to break the column in the right way.
Gee whiz.
Leave it laying down. We're just gonna keep pushing it over.
Click on your insert, and this is where, take a look up at the board.
What
You guys-
was your default today?
You guys can see that the insert that is on the Mac toolbar is actually different than the insert that's on the Word
Okay,
toolbar.
go.
This is what drives me berserko about Macs. So insert, break, and column break. Okay, now, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I think that you guys just don't trust yourself sometimes. I trust you. We're going to get on track. I know you guys are going to be a great class. We're going to be fine. Okay, dinner. Go all out. You want steak and baked potatoes and, let's see, sour cream and baked, you know.
Potatoes, I hate potatoes.
What is wrong?
I hate
There is something wrong with
you.
you.
Potatoes 2 years in a row, every day.
Uh-huh.
Dylan, focus. Okay, so now,
Potatoes.
I'm gonna give you about another minute to fix this up. We still have a lot that we have to do. If you don't have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with your cursor underneath, that's what needs to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna go to add cursor.
Cereal. Did you do that too?
Aiden, sorry, that was that. You know what? I can't handle any more distractions right now when I'm trying to fix problems that are over here. If you guys are good, then you can do what I'm asking of helping out other people on your side. Okay. So we go to, I don't know,
She's literally.
Grace, are you looking? Because all the things- I'm gonna show you how to
I got one.
do
The scars so I can see them.
that would be great.
Take it. Take it. Sorry. You told me to take it.
The winter requires you to do that. Okay, so here's the thing. There is one of me, and even though I am way over caffeinated and I can move really quickly, you guys need to help each other out. It is my expectation that in the next 2 minutes, people who have their hand raised are getting help from people that can help them. Go to it. I want you guys to help each other. So clearly, we've got people who are helping one another, help each other out. So
But, I'll just. Oh, you have to enter it.
That's all it has. Don't worry.
Buffalo.
Nat, I literally, Nat. finally got it when you said I eat it. Hey. Need some
What?
help?
No, I have it all.
Nice. What's your favorite food?
What?
Pizza rolls are gay. Shit on the shingle.
Oh, that who sing that.
What the hell are you saying? What the hell's shit on the shingle?
It's mashed potato with a hammer and beef gravy on top of it.
That sounds actually really good. Dude, do you want to make it for me one time?
No.
Shit on the shingle.
Okay.
Well, this is not what it's supposed to be,
All
but
right, Tom, Owen, Addie, and Dylan. Okay, so here's the thing. One, that's what I want to see. I want, oh, wait a minute. Normally we have to just go low five. Okay. This is what I want to see. You guys helping each other out. Okay, take a look up here. Okay, this is so critical. I don't want to see anyone keying. I don't want to see anyone mousing. I want you to see what I'm doing here. I just looked over Addie's shoulder, and he had broken the column before he had pressed enter. That will actually take your stuff and move it over. We had, that's not what you want to do. Okay, so here's the thing. There's no thumbs up for that. We're just saying he was able to fix it.
You're being curious.
Yeah, this, what's on here? We brought in 3 columns this point forward. If we had made it the whole document, this would have messed it up. We got breakfast, we entered or returned, we broke it. We keyed, we entered, we broke it. We keyed, we entered, we're not breaking it. This is where it becomes challenging. Owen, turn around and take a seat, and or at least turn around and look, but you can't zone out for right now because there's not enough of me to go around and help people that aren't paying attention. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to have your cursor underneath. It's got to be underneath. You're going to go up to format. You're going to go to columns, and you're going to go to 1, and you're going to say this point forward, and you're going to say OK. It ends the column. You're not breaking things anymore. Okay, now, here's the thing. I will show you how to do 2 things, and then I want you guys to essentially play around with this. The first thing that I want you guys to do is to type in, but don't forget about snacks. Nat will tell you that I'm a firm believer there should be no hungry kids, right? No hungry kids? Well, we're going to give you guys during eye time today. Okay, so I just don't want to have any hungry kids. So I firmly believe in snacks. So here's the thing. I want you to make at least 1 sentence that word wraps around about your favorite snacks. So I'm kind of funny in the fact that I love snacks so much that I named my dog Snacks. Are you actually? He is. He's Black Lab, kind of, and his name is Snacks. Oh my God, because I love him so much. He's so cool. Well, maybe not. I still don't know how to like my mom. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. Got it. If you can't sit where you're sitting, I will move you. And if you can't sit where you're sitting, it won't be in here, it will be over in Mr. Lagassi's room. Do you understand? Okay. So you see how this column is long, but it's still drawing over there. Okay? All right. Here, how you doing, Sam? You all right? Okay. Right here. Okay, now, obviously, I'm just gonna hold down. Oh, it doesn't work with a mouse, huh? It doesn't work with a mouse? That's
What?
crazy. That you can't just hold down a key and let it go around?
It won't?
Nuts. Okay, all right. So, I'm not really sure why she wants you to take a look at this, but I'm gonna show it to you guys anyway. Underneath your snacks sentence, if you guys go to insert and you go to shape, this is actually like an actual shape. So I don't want to do that. I actually want to go to insert and just have it be the symbol. So this is where the insert and the insert are actually different. So it's just a little awkward. So I want you guys to find insert and symbols. Now, you can stick in a heart if you like. You can stick in an apple. You can stick in any symbol you want. That's fine. Because I'm just loving the apple so much, I'm just going to stick that in. And I actually put it in the wrong spot, so I'm going to put it down here. People use these little symbols to just have it be like a way of dividing it up. Okay, dividing it up. Tom, I'll be right there. Okay.
Why are there two marks though? Yeah, in the symbols box, there's one for the suits and one for just being a heart.
I think it's a different actual shape around them. Okay, we are almost to the point where we can do the Van Gogh one, which is going to be the first one we're going to do for eighth grade. Tom, I'll be over in just a minute when I show you guys how to do this.
Wait, are we supposed to put the little apple in another column?
You
don't have to put the
just
apple.
want to put in any sort of symbol. Okay, go ahead and
But-
highlight.
But in a separate column or after the sentence?
It's not in a column. It's underneath, and I just centered it.
But not in the
Yes.
type.
Okay, highlight the B in below are some of my favorite foods. Okay, if you go to insert, and this is where I don't want you to just do like the minimal amount of work. I know that you guys can be creative. I've seen that with your name cards. When you highlight the B, we're going to do a drop cap. And so if you click on insert and drop cap, yeah, you can choose these options, or you can go to drop cap options, and then you can drop it and you can say how many lines you actually want it to be. So if I put in that drop cap B, it doesn't look very good because it's running into the word breakfast. So let me just go and add in a couple extra spaces. So highlight and do a drop cap.
Where is it?
Oh my God, that's really big. Insert. Go to, okay. Symbol? Okay. Right over here. Oh, you told me.
What am I supposed to do? What? The M. Highlight the M.
Well, fine.
The first letter, highlight it. Okay, go drop cap.
Trader.
And dropped.
Trader.
That looks cool.
Okay, this is what you would normally see in like the Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time. I've seen it in SpongeBob.
Oh my.
Okay. So as soon as your cursor is over here, you had it in. Oh, you do it. So format. Now go back to one. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Okay, we have a couple more things that we have to do. Highlight your entire text that's in your columns. Nothing above or nothing below, just your text in the columns. Okay, now, you guys have all seen this before in magazines and newspaper articles.
Nope.
You guys are going to full justify the text. So go ahead and click on the Home tab and click on Full Justify. It looks kind of weird, but it actually is more pleasing to the eye when you guys are reading it down.
What?
So,
Wait, where is this full justify?
Oh, right here.
Where?
Justify low, medium, or high. Yeah.
Which one do you click?
well, if you click on the Home tab,
Oh my God.
and you guys can see that it's got left, center, right, and it just says Justify Text. If you just click on Justify Text,
Okay.
then
Yeah.
Which one do we pick?
It's low, medium, or high.
oh, mine is actually not giving low, medium, high. I think that maybe
They all give low, medium, high.
mine just says Justify.
Same. Mine just justify
Yeah.
low and easy.
Mine says low, medium, high.
Just click regular justify.
I just said justify.
Could be something.
We all get it. Right here.
Huh, that's weird. Mine isn't actually like that.
Okay, we have a couple more things we have to do, and then we're going to work through. One of the final aspects. Okay, we want to go and we want to insert a couple pictures. But when you guys go to insert the pictures, I want you to use the text wrapping. So when we go to insert a picture, I don't want to just leave it hanging down below. So when you click on the picture, so here's the thing, you guys. I know how to do this. I'm kind of waiting for like a few of you to like participate and look up. I already know how to do this. When you click on the picture and you go up the picture format, these two items of position and wrap, you can then use this so that you can bring it in and make it in different ways. So now,
We don't have picture format.
well, you can bring one from online.
There's just like pop like, do you click like photo browser?
How did I get there?
Yeah.
I had saved that one before, so you can go online and
Turn on.
the picture format. When you click on the picture, it shows right up there, the picture format.
So I have to insert pictures and then photo browser.
Well, if you have something saved on your drive, you can do photo browser, and if you don't, then just go online and grab something and bring it in. And once the picture is in, then you can actually format it.
Hurt me.
So, guys, I want you to go online and get at least 2 pictures,
Waffle.
but I do want you to make sure, just like I said before, I want you to plus it. I don't want you to just have something that is going to be like slapping in a picture. So when you bring in a picture, put in a border. Use some ability to be able to kind of graphically, as Greg said, make it a little bit more pleasing. So change the font, change the color, make it a little bit more pleasing. Well, probably the food that's in here, so like pancakes and
Wait, that is fair, I just put a label on it.
You have to wrap the picture.
Duck Dynasty.
So just insert it.
Insert it, and then when you click on the picture and you go, just like Addie was asking, when you click on the picture, like mine is still highlighted. Remember what we did in PowerPoint the other day, how you can crop it and stuff like that? When you click on the picture, you click on format, you have all those options up there. Change it however you like. Make it smaller, make it bigger, arrange it in the document.
Fabulous. Why is it right there?
Right click on it. Wrap text.
Oh my god, yes.
Square.
Now what? I'm not doing anything, no. What's that?
Do it.
What's that?
Well, it's called a pizza roll. Yes, it is. That's what a pizza roll is. That's what I put on. That's what I'm talking about. My mom makes them. It's just, you take dough and you put marinara, you put sauce, marinara sauce,
Okay, I do need to see a minimum
pepperoni,
of 2 pictures.
and cheese, and then fold it up and then you cook it. We'll put garlic.
Okay, and I need to see that they are being wrapped and that you are kind of putting them in different places so that you know how you can go about resizing. Now, guys, when I go to File and Print, you guys can see that those lines don't show up. Those text boundaries are only so you know where your cursor is and where your columns are. So we are going to have to keep those on, but when you print it out, it's not going to be there. And we'll turn them off, but you want to make sure that you at least know where they are. Yeah, Tom?
Why don't you use my?
So when you put them in the picture, okay, now you get picture formatting, if you use that, you can wrapping, just play around with it, okay?
Myself, I'm not new.
See how big these, like, I might actually move this guy down and be like, maybe put a little text in between them. Just balance it out a little bit more. Like, I'm just gonna hold up, Megan's when it comes to, like, see how she's got like the shadow or the reflection, but it went so that it was on top of the side. You always want to try to balance things. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
like fire. Around fire.
You have to resize that.
Hey, salmon are really good for travel.
Salmon is excellent.
Salmon?
Wait, so we just have to edit
So I need to see that you guys have got, like, okay, so Dylan, I'm looking over your shoulder. I don't see that you've got 3 columns there. So what do you have in the
Command Z.
Yeah, take a look. Okay. All right, so what do you guys think? Could you do it by teaching it, or would you need some extra help? Do you want to run through another practice one with sports? No, or activities?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, because I'm going to be blunt with you. I'm going to be really blunt that the Van Gogh one is really easy. It's really easy. I thought you were going to say really hard. Well, here's the thing. We're not going to probably start it right now because there's a couple people that are out. It's really easy. The newsletter one is not easy. The newsletter one is more like what this is. The Van Gogh one is where she's already typed it for you, and you just have to do the formatting. You guys want to try it? Okay. Okay. You have 2 options. I'm willing to give you 2 options. The 2 options are that we do it now, but you have to teach it to the group on Thursday. Or if you're not ready to take on that challenge, then you have to work independently, not up and out of your seat, for the remaining time on either lessons or makeup work. What's your plan? If we all
Van Gogh graded?
it has to be that we're all in
Is the
together.
Van Gogh graded?
So Van Gogh is graded. Van Gogh is graded. So
Do the Van
if
Gogh.
you guys, if you want to do the Van Gogh together,
Yeah.
okay, let's do a vote. Anyone, it's okay with me. I'm totally flexible. Do you want to have the remaining 10 minutes that we do the Van Gogh and then you have to teach it to somebody, or do you want the remaining time that you got to stay on your feet and you got to work the entire time on makeup work and you? Van Gogh? Anybody?
Yeah, Van Gogh.
Everyone do it so you don't have homework or anything.
Well, you don't have homework. Oh, wait.
Whatever. Class.
Okay, so there's no complaining, you guys. It's either we're taking a vote. So I'm assuming that everybody else who didn't raise their hand, you guys feel as though typing and doing some makeup work or what you want to do. Okay, you have 2 more minutes that you have to show me that you can change the text, change the color, put in a border, fluff it up. Fluff it up. Fluff it. Show me that you can do this with that. No, I want you to do it with one. No. There's an add to it. Okay, so that's
What? Wait. Okay. What? Border? Let me look at mine. Oh, it's right there. Go to full screen, Matt. Go click on the picture. Picture format. And there's the borders. Use phones.
okay? Okay. Sean and Owen, how about you guys? Okay, you
Good.
gotta keep it on one. Oh, did you wrap it yet?
Yeah, it's already wrapped.
Okay. Oh, yours. Okay, okay, sorry about that. I was looking at that one. Yep. Okay. So you got to keep it on one page, and then so keep in mind that what I had asked, and this is fine, but I wanted it to be the B, not the title, with the drop cap. Don't have the my favorite foods because you never drop cap the title. It's the B in below that you drop cap. Because, yeah, so take the drop cap out. Alright, Tom, how you doing? Okay. Insert. Dylan? Megan? Great. Mike? Okay, really good. Okay, no freaking out? Not today. Because there's nothing to freak out about. I'm here to help. Remember,
I'm sure there's nothing.
Really?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Oh.
Ashton? Are you okay right there? You sure?
See you coming.
All by yourself. Right. Now, other thing.
How many photos am I holding on?
Two.
Left. None.
Five.
Wait. How do you undo the M?
It's like my kid.
Damn.
Sean.
What?
Here's the thing.
What?
B instead and below, not the M.
I like to do a background.
What'd you want? Well, I'm sitting here waiting.
Just do the B. Yeah, how do you do that?
What, the M?
Yeah, type M, it'll come up big.
No, it didn't.
Mine does. Look. That's what right up there.
All right, how are you guys doing? Good.
How do you change it back to regular?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't even frame-
that's funny because Megan in my other class actually had a delicious cracker one. So,
There.
What do you do?
How do I do the letters? Oh, yeah, drop cat. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I clicked B. Hi. I'm trying to figure this out. It's very aggravating.
Wait, so
There.
this is
Done. What the? Where'd the M go? Oh, I hate this so much.
Yeah. Okay, so get back in. Oh, okay, now. Do this. Go back. And go back and say one.
Didn't even get it.
Do you guys know how to use the format painter? No. Format painter, I just showed it with Owen. This little guy up here. You know how to do that? No. No? Can you handle one more thing for me to show you? Uh-oh, maybe? Uh-oh. Okay, guys, take a look at one quick thing up here. You guys are doing really well with this. I want one thing. Okay, so Aiden, give me your favorite color. Orange.
Blue.
Okay, I'm going to click on orange, and I'm going to make this bold, and I'm going to make this font size 26. Okay,
Get out of
so
here.
I took that word food, bold, orange, font size 26. I'm going to double click on this format painter, and then I am going to, why is it not working? Okay. Highlight the next word, it holds the formatting. Give it a try. So,
Hey.
change something.
Not really.
That's kind of funky. Or something like that. So, change something, make it as different as you possibly can, then double click your format painter and swipe it over the word. Okay.
Hey.
Stop!
Hey.
Gee whiz.
Dude, he must play Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Okay.
So look at, I did it. Actually, I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. But are you actually? Yeah. That's so cool. So how old are you guys?
Sam, what was your favorite food?
14, 15? Okay. I've been a vegetarian since I was 16. So
And you eat salmon. Wow, what a cheater.
No, it's actually pescatarian.
my husband eats like soy products like tofu. I don't.
Tofu.
Then you're not a true vegetarian, you eat salmon.
I do. I think there's a word.
It's a pescatarian.
Within pescatarian?
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian. So I eat some fish.
I'm a meatitarian.
Vegetarian. But yeah, I vegetarian. All right. So here's the thing. One, I believe in you guys. I know that you can get it together. The first couple blocks have not been all that great. I've been out with a lot of assignments that other people have given you. So let's get on track. The Van Gogh one is actually going to be very simple, but just like my expectations, we're going to plus it up. I'm expecting you guys to plus it up. So here's the deal. You've got a couple minutes left. If you want to quietly play a game or log off, but you have to be doing something. And what you are going to do is you are going to make 2 piles, and I'm not going to be picking up after you. What are you going to do on Thursday when these are on the table? You're going to come in and pick it up. You're going to come and pick it up. Obviously, I'm going to list your name. On Thursday, you're going to log into typing.com, and then we have to make sure that we're helping the people who were absent in questions. You should, because this is a good way for you to go back and know what you were doing, okay, on Thursday. So on Thursday, we're going to do a little bit of like higher level thinking. I'm going to give you guys some advertisements, and we're going to review them. And we're going to see what you like about them and what you would change about them. We're going to do the Van Gogh one, and then I'm going to give you one of the assignments and then one of the ones you can do. Okay? So if you are set to go and you feel like you need to take a body break, absolutely. Put the mouse back so that you're putting over there. Make 2 piles. Make sure your name is on.
You're taking pictures of someone's food going into the
Remember,
Hi.
I believe in you. You've done a good job. You gotta keep on track.
I'm not afraid anybody else's picture. We're taking a picture because this girl got a nice picture out here. Someone's food is gonna go in the water in the background.
Yeah, that's like the photo bombing. Yeah. So here's the thing. Just crop it out or take out the background. Okay.
So Sean, I've got to ask you,
What?
how was it being on the PC today for web design class?
Better than this.
I know. I was thinking you guys would be pretty psyched. So was it a hard lesson that she did with you guys?
She didn't do a lesson really.
Oh, she didn't?
We just had to create folders.
Caitlin, you've got a Snoopy shirt on. Come here.
Okay, guys, make 2 piles. Make it neat.
This is the ISS room today.
It's a giant spider. It's called a date.
Driver's ed will be in the campus area.